in quite some time, but I've got the Surge 2 and I'm about to play, hopefully get to Little Johnny boss. I think I will. It'll take me about an hour, maybe less, but yeah, I'm on New Game Plus Plus at the moment, which you can tell because got all this leveled up to full. But yeah, I've defeated a few enemies here, but I'm going to defeat a few more and get to the boss battle. So if I get over to the med bay first of all. Oh, Little Johnny wants to say something with this.
You're trying to mess with my head.
Oh, you jackass. There we go. At the moment, I've never fought Little Johnny first time. Like, I've always had to get other like tries to defeat him. But then when it gets to the point with Brother Eli, he's harder but easier. Like his moves are quicker, but his overall like combat is easy to get hold of. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I was not expecting that.
Repent your sins, heathen.
Oh.
Judgment Day is nigh.
Judgment Day is
will
now.
strike. The world will.
Right. I just want his armor. That's all. It's okay, I'm gonna do thingy on the rest of them. Like weak points, it's just I just want the body armor. Here's this dude. Right. Sure, one tech scrap, there we go. Know the way, any shortcuts, and tell me the shortcuts again, and tell me about the warehouse. See you later, lads.
Appreciate your patronage, Gav.
Right. Let's go to this fucker. Come on, son. Come over it. Right, so that's him over with. I swear there's another one. Yeah, thought so. Turkey fried bastard. Right. So that's them dealt with, but fuck you. Right. Let's go down here, let's open this up. Let's get this thing. Right, so that's a portal back up to Medbay. This is. Just in case you wonder. What's on? Right. Trying to remember where to go. It's quite some time that I did this mission because that I've just completed the game, like New Game Plus. I completed it about half an hour ago. Roundabout. Right. So let's attempt to jump over there. There we go. It'll work. I'm not going to get back up there. I might. Nah. Let's go back up here. Wait, no, that's back down there. It's over here. Right. Let's kill this bastard. The one thing when it gets to New Game Plus, it only happens in New Game Plus. Those red ones spawn in nowhere. Like those lava looking ones. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, fine. I'll find out. God, level 22 though. You dead. Right. That's them dealt with. I'm just gonna kill this thing just in case it wants to pop up on me. Even though they just blew up on me. Right. Get this. Let's go up here. Along here. Right, so then you go down here. And this opens up this way to the med bay. I'm just going to quickly show you the way there, just in case. So it's through this door and then it's over here. And then it's up here. I'm just going to put all this scrap in here. Because the only time I think I'd die is against little Johnny. It's the only time. He is the first, like, major boss, so... But I'm surprised I haven't died on New Game Plus yet. Well, I have at the very beginning, but... That's because of all the enemies that come in at the beginning when you have no armor on or anything. You just have to rely on your health bar, which my health is at 1,000. Right. Let's go up here. It's over here. Let's beat the shit into this guy. Even though there's a person behind me. glitch through here, and then there's a turret right round this corner. You just do whatever against it. I normally just fire it because then it's wasting the ammo thing on the drone, and I don't really want to waste the ammo. So just keep on just hitting him. I'm just going to let him out the corner. I don't want to be after. Come on. Right. Sometimes you go down here and there is an enemy though, but there's this when you get the hook. When it comes to the last mission, you'll need it really. It depends if you want to fight all the enemies down here or not, but and there's enemies down here as well. Right, what's the weak point? There we go. Don't want to go out there yet, because that means there'll be like loads of enemies. Oh, they're all coming. It's alright. It's all fine. Chop him now. Like, I have got the last weapon in the game, like when you fight the last boss, but I used it all through New Game Plus, really, but then it's not as good as I thought. Like, all the bosses I would use these, and these were the only ones that killed the bosses. So I thought, why not just use these through the whole thing, because they're much more better in my opinion. Pick up that. Go out here. There's normally some behind there. Yeah, we're near little Johnny now. We're near him. He's just over around this corner. Just checking if anything's in there. Because that's the way up to Thingy, and there is one of those lava dudes up there. That's the way up to the power plant where you go on the second to last mission before you fight Thingy at the end of the boss battle. There is a few enemies near. There's just one easy one here. You just drop them into the water. Then there's one round here. Normally I just like dropping them in the water because they can't survive in the water because they're like mechs or something. Then there's only two here. Which you get pain in the ass, these ones. Right. Let's just defeat this bastard. When you defeat them, normally the turrets go, sometimes they don't. Depends. I think it's when you kill them, I don't know, but and you get to here. Now this is the part that if you're New Game Plus, this is the part when you'll find the lava ones pop out, which they're a pain in the ass on this because they're like level 22 or something. You can run through them if you want to, but they're right there. Oh fuck, I've got them. The one thing, they only transform, they like turn into two of them, but they only do that if you have hit them. So if you don't hit them, they're not going to turn. But I'm just going to hit them. But at the moment, I'm just going to take out this thing so it doesn't do nothing, like no harms to me. But wish me luck. Right, there's one eliminated and done with. Here goes second one. Right, that's him done. Right, so you go through here, and then when you get up here, there should be an enemy right there.
I'm in charge here, and I know what I'm doing.
Right, that's him done.
You're right, mother.
Right, so through here there's one of those little fire bug things, which just run away from him. And then if you go over here, it's best to unlock this area, because it's best to go down here, because if you don't then you have to go around the whole way again and just unlock these doors. It's easier to just unlock these two doors because then medbay's right there. And as well, it's best to put your stuff in there because you don't want to go back and fight little Johnny with all your stuff. But then I put them all in there. I've got 864,000. So I'm just going to get some level up. I'll do that. There we go. So then when you die, you just go down here, go across here, go up here. Normally he'll be there, I think just go over here, just run away. Just go over here, avoid him because you don't want to lose any health when you get to little Johnny. And little Johnny's just here.
Whoa, boss, what are you? Oh, shit! I'm sick of her telling me what to do! Little Johnny is getting angry!
I'll just wait for them to do that, and I literally just attack them. Right, he's going for a little piss right there, so just watch out for these. These are the only things that seem to kill me when I do it, because they electrocute you. And they're really, really annoying. See, I just wait for them to do that, so then I get that striking moment. See, I don't bother blocking them, I seem to just evade them. Yeah, see what I mean? Just standing on them, yeah. Right. Nearly done that cooling tank. The legs are the easiest for me, that's why I just do the cooling tank first. Right, here we go, gonna get that cooling tank now. Now I'm going over here so I avoid these little things. Go to eat. Oh. There we go. Oh, thank God he's doing it over there, so I have this whole space over here free. So then, because when he does that, the ones over here disappear. So then you get this whole space over here to just fight him and try and avoid going to that corner. By the way, this is one of his main moves, so this is the best way to get him, in my opinion. Yeah, he just does it all the time. Right, so he's doing it over here. So I would just go over here. Over to it. He's done it sort of in the middle, so it's quite difficult. But I've nearly got that cooling tank then. Right, there we go. Next cooling tank, which is the leg, which in my opinion is the easiest one. Well, the back leg's the easiest one out of the lot, so that's why I do that last, but the legs are just so easy to get, because when he does that move, you could just run to the back leg, like this. Don't attack them while they're on the floor like that, just attack them when he's up in the air. It's the best way to do it. Like that. Only if you're really like experienced with the game and you want to fight them while they're like that, then go for it. But if you're not that experienced with the game, do not go for them while they're like this, because it does cause a lot of damage. The front two legs are the hardest out legs. Come on, bitch. Yes, he's doing it there. It's good. I'm just gonna go over here, just have a bit of rest time. Right, that's that one done with. It's hard locking onto the legs though, it's the hardest ones to lock onto. Right. So he's nearly dead. This is one of the best times to go for his legs, because you have pure like 5 seconds to hit his legs. Right, that's that leg done with. Now it's just this leg here, which I've locked onto. It's the easiest one because it's the one that stays on the ground for longest. When he does that up in the air move, it just stays on the ground, so it's so easy to just hit it. Right. Let him do that. Because when he does that move, normally you're close to it, like that, so you just full on hit it. And then there you go, little Johnny defeated. Really didn't take long in my opinion, but you see, you can't find his head because you find it later. You can only find his legs, his body and all that. But then you get this, which opens these.
By the harbor gate. There's something I want you to know.
And then some stuff in there. I might have a go at fighting Brother Eli and show you me fighting him, but might add an extra few minutes because Brother Eli is probably the hardest one on this mission. Little Johnny's easy, but Brother Eli is the hard one on this one because he has those moves and then he spawns two of those things to help him, which does get annoying. Alright. So yeah, he's done with. Oh, okay, I can't get out that way. It's this way you have to go out. Right, there we go. An analog from... an audio log from Athena. Okay. When you earn this, you use it a lot. It's like a key weapon. You go down here. You go along here, just go back to the med bay before you fight Brother Eli, in my opinion, because he's probably going to kill you a couple of times if you're going first try. Like, even though it's my third try I'm going to fight him, like, on this bit, I think the second time you fight him is easiest, but first time he is quite difficult. But really, in my opinion, he's not really a boss battle, because he seems like he's just a normal boss, in my opinion. Like a normal little boss, not a major boss.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right, so you just talk to him. And then he literally just goes to attack you. Just evade all of his attacks, it's the best way. Sometimes you feel he's going to stop her attack, but he's not. Which does get quite annoying sometimes. Literally, just do what I'm doing, just avoid his attacks, and then just go in, just keep on hitting him. In my opinion, if you haven't got his weapon, aim for his arm, but if you have already got his weapon, then just aim for his head. I've already got his weapon. So I'm just going for his head. when he goes to half health, he speaks, and then one of his thingies come in what he spawns. There we go, he starts speaking.
Like you to run free.
And then one of those things come in, and watch out because they will cause a lot of damage. So what I'll say is lock off of him and lock onto them and then get their weak point. So you just get rid of them. Just avoid Brother Eli though, because he will hurt you the most. Just kill him and then just kill this fucking turret and then lock on the Brother Eli again. And just keep on hitting him. And he will spawn in another one as well, so watch out. He will spawn in another one of his thingies. I don't know what I call them, but I seem to call them minions because he's like the boss, and then he's bringing them in. So yeah, there we go. Right, it's just lock off of him, lock onto their weak point. Him done with, and then no more spawn. All you have to do is defeat this weapon he's got, and then all what's left is Brother Eli. In a minute it will let you chop off his head. There we go. There we go. And you just do that.
She's on the move. Don't let her get away. She's our best chance for a cure.
You're not going anywhere. Die, infidels!
There we go. Let's loot this chest. Then I'm up where I started the video. Right. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope I was helped a little bit, but please like, subscribe, and I'll probably do a video on the Surge soon of another boss. Right. Thank you for watching.